Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Very few of us here. I did expect East Tri Club to be here, but clearly it's a long way to come through the snow. Anyway, I just want to say a few words before we go through the presentations that we have got, and we've got a few cheque presentations to do. We've got one of those peoples here, Peter at the back there. The others will have to sort of do with people around and get some pictures. But anyway, thank you for coming along. 2013 was a successful year with more people taking part in our events. Here at the Dolphin we had a fine weather but a very cold start, which made a great picture of steaming people coming out, competitors coming out of the transition area. Ardingly, much bigger entry, a lot taking part in the standard distance event and swimming in the reservoir, and the weather was pretty good there. The World of Manic, for those that were there, was a different event. It was a triathlon twice. A very short one. It was a thinking triathletes event, and that was at Ray and Tanya's place. Sadly they can't be with us tonight, and there's a charity cheque going to their charity this evening as well. Crowborough, to end the adult events, the tough cycle ride for those that did it. It's well known being the highest point in Sussex. It's not surprising the newcomers felt a little bit out of breath when they found their way in. The final event at Crowborough, I'd say that was good weather as well, surprisingly enough. However, when we got to the final event, which was an adult and a children's event at Crowborough, just a few weeks...
Please, this is staff go. Could Charlotte please contact the gym desk? Charlotte, please contact the gym desk, thank you.
Yes, Mum. Just a few weeks ago, it was a different story, unfortunately. God obviously decided to change his mind, didn't he? And it did fall down absolutely incredibly, and I think as soon as we set it up, that's it. And the competitors, amazing the amount that did turn up, and I know Charlotte was there, and I know Harry was there, and it was very wet, wasn't it? Yeah. It was very wet, wasn't it? Yes. Never again. We don't want to go through that.
This is a staff announcement. Would a member of the gym team please contact gym reception? Thank you.
Yeah, Jim wants you. The Kidstri events, which is another half the reason why we're here today, been a huge success with over 1,000 children taking part in all the events that we've held this year. In the East Grinstead and the Crowborough events were full even before we got to race day, which was great. The event down in Rye, which is a bit out of the way, saw a 100% increase in numbers, which was great. And the new event organised by Horsham District Council that we ran attracted 250 children for the first event, which was quite amazing. The Ringmer event returned working with the college and helping the college sports fund, which is why Peter's here. And the final event, as I say, at Crowborough Aquathlon, which we got drenched at, saw the largest field of children for a swim, run, and in my case, a swim, run, swim, because that's what it ended up being out there in the field. I would like to thank Freedom Leisure. They're all far too busy to be anybody to be here. Andy forgot we were coming, but he's the manager here, but that's okay, we forgive him. Thank Freedom Leisure for their support, and the t-shirts that all the children got, which I hope you got your selection of t-shirts, did you? Yes? You get a selection of t-shirts? Yes, good. Got some more in the van if you want different colours, okay? Yeah, thank them for the t-shirts, which have been, I know, have been a great success with all the children. And lastly, I'd like to thank the Hedgehogtri team. Jackie, Ashley, Andy, some here, some aren't here, Stuart, Steve, Lisa, Anthony, Kiri, Louise, John, Joe, Ches, Chloe, Greg, and a lot of others that helped us out on one or two events as well, family or just triathletes that were injured and just came along and joined us. You know, I could wish for a better support, a better supportive, hard-working and passionate bunch of people. Also a special thanks to Jackie for putting up with a partner who has a brain constantly switched to the on position when it comes to triathlon. Any roader, what we're here for is to present a few cups and a few cheques, so we can what we're going to do, we'll do the SWTS Cups first, which stands for the Sussex Weald Triathlon Series. Now that covered 4 events, which were the Hedgehogtri Triathlon here, the East Grinstead Triathlon, but no one's here from East Grinstead, Ardingly Sprint Triathlon, which was obviously my best. Oh yes, Dave is here! Sorry Dave. My apologies, you must have sneaked in there. Yes, good timing. And Mid-Sussex Triathlon at Burgess Hill, Mid-Sussex Tri Clubs. Now, we have got 2 winners, the idea being that it's the best 3 out of 4, if you did all 4, best 3 times, best 3 positions in your age group. And as it happens, the 2 winners that won this year, each won their category in both the 3 races they did, so that's it, they were clear winners compared to others who were perhaps 2nd, 3rd or whatever in their age categories. So, if I can ask, actually, as we have a representative from both the clubs now, and it is SWTS, I suppose I better get them both up here, even though one's got a walking stick. That's what happens when you kick a triathlete, yes. Right, these are 2 cups. Okay, so if I give one to you to present. And right, we'll have, so who have you got? Oh, they're both not the same. It's alright then, it's okay. You can say they've both got the same. Right. Do you want to do the girl? You want to do the lady?
Ladies.
Okay. As I say, with a point score of 3, which means winning the category in 3 separate races, the lady was Catherine Barrett's. Congratulations. Yeah, we all better get in here.
Oh, we're going to get in now.
I stand behind Dave.
I don't think it's a very good. I'm going to get rid of the flash. That's better. Thank you.
It's embarrassing. Stay here, girls. On the gentlemen's section, a very local young man actually. Yeah, he lives across the road. Who again won in his age category, won the 3 races in each, first in each of the 3 races he did, is Nick Rawbin. Congratulations.
Hang on, I'm having camera breakdown.
Oh no! Right, well done guys. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Big round of applause. Nice to see all the clubs represented here tonight. I was getting worried. I was getting very worried. Right. Oh, wrong paper here. On to the Kidstri. The Kidstri Series, which as I say, was extremely popular this year. We are giving two trophies out, one to a young lady, one to a young man, who have been with us this summer and showed improvement and sportsmanship and great effort throughout and dedication to enjoying themselves, and hopefully which will help them in what they do in life as well. These are the Vera Tigg cups. These have been donated by my uncle, Jim, who sadly can't be with us tonight due to ill health, in memory of my Aunt Vera. They were both very supportive to me and my family in difficult times. And when Hedgehogtri was formed, and it's worked with children, then Jim put up some money for the cups, which I took them to show him yesterday, and he was really pleased, but very sad that he couldn't be here tonight to actually present them for the first time. Right, you're going to do one, Anthony's going to present one, and Ashley's going to present the other. Right then, on the boys' side, a member of Sussex Tri-Stars. He worked really hard during the events, and I remember putting his chain back on his bike as it came off at Rye, and he thought it was the end of the world. We rushed out there, Nina and me, the referee, to put his chain back on, Take a deep breath, Harry, take a deep breath. Off you go. Whoosh, he was gone again. There was no hanging around for Harry. So, the cup this year goes to Harry Fernley. Well done, Harry. You have to turn around, Harry, so we can get you in the picture here. And the little one. We'll get a little one.
Yep.
Jolly good. Big round of applause, Harry. Disappear altogether. You can don't disappear altogether. My daughter always likes to hide with these things. Right, on the young lady's side, there's a quite young triathlete that's always wandering around at the start, getting her head into the cause of doing a triathlon. She's quite unassuming and just gets on with it. She grits her teeth when the rain comes down, and she really gives it her all. I do remember the occasion very early on in the season where she perhaps didn't perform quite as well because she did too many laps on the bike. But she picked herself up after East Grinstead and think, oh well, never mind. After a little chat from everybody. But she did really well, she's done really well this summer. So the winner of the VT Cup, Kidstri VT Cup this year is Charlotte Matthews. Squeeze in. Everybody got their pictures? Yeah? Big round of applause, well done guys. Right.
Squeeze in a bit more, that way. Lovely.
Yeah, happy with that? Yes?
There's no blinking. There was no blinking.
Okay. Big round of applause to Demelza, £600 going to the 10. We're raising money for the Ringmer College Sports Fund, which is for sporting, for the reward system to help encourage children to take part in sport and earn reward points for the facilities. Yes? Have I got that right? Yeah. I have. That's the kids try. This goes to the. Come on, Peter.
Everyone in.
Me here. He's going to you. So.
Where do you want me?
You come and sneak in here next to me, sir. Okay. And everybody else have to slot in.
Are we all ready?
Yeah.
New two together. Before the blue t-shirts come up, yeah? Smile. And then play.
You're talking about wrong.
I can see you. You're hiding behind the trick.
Eat or doesn't do smiles.
You keep moving it further up.
It's dreadful.
Sorry, I'm not on my level, am I?
Yeah.
Okay, blue t-shirts.
Here somewhere. Well, thank you very much for coming along for the short ceremony, and well done to the winners. Well done, guys. And look forward to